Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on starrstouch Heartfelt Healing. So I wanted to pull a couple cards today. I did do a healing Reiki session with a bunch of birds that showed up today and put those descriptions below in the description box of what the symbolism is on each one of those. So I don't have it down pat on how to use YouTube music still to this day. There's a lot of really nice musics that are only like 2 minutes long on there, and I don't know how to repeat those so that I can have it throughout the whole video. If anybody has information on this, please send me a comment. I would love to learn. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple cards. We have the moon in Leo today, and of course that's a lot about having fun, and it's a fire sign, so maybe getting things done. As far as controlling things, though, it's more of a go with the flow day. With the way the universe is set up right now, it's kind of like we want to control our finances. We're frustrated with a few things. Just let it go today. This is one of those days where it's not gonna serve you well to fiddle with it. Best thing you can do is use your creativity to figure out what it is you're good at, and then also maybe come up with a little bit of organization around that for this kind of energy. So I'm going to pull a card out of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms with Colette Baron Reed. I've been really liking these cards. I feel like they have some good messages. So here we go. What do we need today? Saturday. What a beautiful sunny day. My goodness. Okay, I have never seen this card. Funny. And I had this deck for a long time. All right. The Fire Prince. And what it says is optimism and aggression. Interesting. Let's see here. All right, page 111, believe it or not. That's a pretty neat thing right there. 111s are, just look it up and see what it means. There's so many symbolisms out there with triple digit numbers. It's really fun. All right. So it was upright. We're in the allied position. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner and manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. Wow. All right. I knew I liked that deck for a reason. Kind of goes along with the information I was mentioning earlier. This day is a lot about, just letting in that creativity. If you have a chance to do the meditation later, I put a couple links to some heart healing music, frequency music below, where you can go into the show more and find those, or just add any music you want to that. And just it's loaded with Reiki energy to bring in that optimism. So, and giving you good ideas. This is the animal spirit deck with the Oracle. And that's Colette Baron Reed again. Just love these cards. They're so pretty. They're really well. The artwork is beautiful. Well made. All right. Okay, it's upside down, but it's butterfly and it's transformation. So let's just see what it says here. I'm going to hold that one up while I read. I think it's nice to look at the cards sometimes. And I'll hold it upright even though we're going to go with the upside down reversed meaning on it, just so you can see the prettiness of it all. All right, so the butterfly. It's actually kind of warm outside, surprising. There we go. So it's the challenger position. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as well as refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack or loss, or you can surrender to grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course. Move through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Yes, I'm going to go with just really letting go and surrendering to the moment. It is a really pretty card. I held it upside down. Sorry about that, but I hope you can see those colors and stuff. Oh, yes, it's all about a cocoon changing into a butterfly as we transform and go from our culturally created selves as children into adults and authentic, um, with all of our gifts to share. So I'm just going to send out a little bit of energy to our hearts right now. If you want to just think of something that you're really wishing you could bring in today. Do you need to heal anything? A relationship? Your health? Or just feel at peace and release anxiety? All right. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. We're going to ground it in. Just thinking of roots growing down into the ground, just like a big tall oak tree. Going to connect our heaven and earth. So let's do it. Heaven and earth, one up and one down. Breathing in and release. And in and release. And then heaven rushing in. What are you grateful for today? Bringing it right into your heart. I love you guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend, start of a weekend.